Lunar, and I am calling this announcement period to order. I want to open by acknowledging that this meeting is being held on the unceded, stolen land of the Cherokee, Shawnee, and Yuchi people, and to remind you all that no one is illegal on stolen land built by stolen labor. I want to thank all of the line workers who have been working around the clock to restore power for the many residents of Nashville who lost power after an unprecedented storm. Thank you to everyone, all of our city employees and all of our workers that have been working to try to get people restored as quickly as possible. I also want to make sure that our residents know that there are services and resources available to them on nashville.gov, as well as many council members have been sharing out those resources. So please make sure if you are in need of support, please make sure to reach out. You can reach out to your council members. You could go to nashville.gov to get that information. Also, the mayor has announced a commission that will have 9 members, which will serve of community leaders, experts in utility infrastructure, emergency response, and crisis communication. This commission will investigate if there was anything that NES or the city could have been done to be better prepared to address this storm. The commission's initial report is due no later than 6 months after the first meeting. Vice Mayor Angie Henderson and myself have been named as 2 individuals on that 9-member commission. And again, it is empowered to review and investigate NES's preparation and response to the storm, as well as the response from Metro and other agencies, as well as make recommendations on policy changes to improve response times and reduce significant delays in power restoration. Lastly, before we open up the rest of the announcements, I would like to wish everyone a happy Black History Month. Black History Month, which started off as Negro History Week by Carter G. Woodson, is now something that has been celebrated time and time again, and I would like to wish everyone a happy Black History Month. I see some of my colleagues in the Minority Caucus hanging around the podium, so I am going to kick it over to you all. Councilmember Soror, you're recognized.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Are we on? All right. It's my honor this evening to present a resolution honoring one of the individuals in the community that have done a lot of work. And so this is resolution number RS 2025-1657, a resolution honoring Clemmy Greenley for her service and dedication to the less privileged in Nashville and Davidson County. Whereas Ms. Clemmy Greenley, a native of Nashville, has transformed unimaginable loss into an unwavering mission to heal communities, empower mothers, and guide youth away from violence through her leadership as founder and CEO of Nashville Peacemakers.
And whereas Ms. Greenley was raised in an environment where poverty and violence were commonplace. Resultingly, she fell victim to sex trafficking, leading to years of drug addiction, homelessness, prostitution, and incarceration. And whereas with the support and compassion of Magdalene House of Nashville, Ms. Greenley ended the cycle and changed her life forever. From that point, Ms. Greenley has dedicated her life to restoring hope for families and people devastated by violent crime. And whereas after the murder of her son related to gang violence, Ms. Greenley was inspired to begin Nashville Peacemakers in 2003. Nashville Peacemakers is a nonprofit that focuses on stopping violence in the community. And
whereas Nashville Peacemakers promote nonviolence through 3 pillars that seek to teach both basic life skills and self-worth during their most vulnerable years, another program provides peer support, advocacy, and healing spaces for grieving mothers recovering from the murder of their children. And whereas through the Nashville Peacemakers Straight Talk program, Clemmy Greenley has prevented more than a dozen retaliatory gang shootings and received a CD to deter youth from becoming involved with gangs. Clemmy Greenley has also worked with Davidson County Juvenile Court Clerk Lonell Matthews to pilot Off the Streets, Make a Beat to teach youth about the music business as an alternative to idle time spent in the streets. Straight Talk has expanded its work to go into prisons in Davidson County and across the nation to lower recidivism and help ease the transition from incarcerated life. And
whereas her work has reached beyond city limits to influence state policy, serving as a community partner in the development and advocacy of House Bill 1021, landmark legislation expanding access to Tennessee's Victims' Compensation Fund, passed unanimously through both chambers in 2024. And that's right. Whereas Ms. Greenley is a valued partner of the Healed People, Heal People campaign, a statewide initiative educating victims of violence about available resources and fostering community-based healing and violence prevention efforts. She has served as a lead organizer for the Homeless Power Project and volunteers with the Center for Community Change, Nashville's NAACP, Jobs with Justice, and the Urban Epicenter. And whereas every year she hosts Clemmy G's Community Day Festival, a Nashville tradition bringing together youth, survivors, local artists, small businesses, and returning citizens to celebrate unity, redemption, and the power of community healing. And
whereas Ms. Greenley's continues her devotion to community even through continued trials and tribulations. In 2017, Ms. Greenley noticed a problem with her heart during a Straight Talk speech at San Quentin Prison in California. She was diagnosed with broken heart syndrome, requiring a heart transplant. Since then, Ms. Greenley has made a full recovery and continues her outreach. Praise God. And whereas Ms. Greenley's extraordinary contributions have been recognized both in Nashville and across the nation through honors and awards, including the 2025 MBK Outreach Impact Award, the 2018 Nashville Legend Award, the 2007 Nashvilleian of the Year Award from the Nashville Scene, a Soros Justice Fellowship, and many others. And whereas in 2024, the School of the Great Commission Bible College and Seminary saw it fit to honor her dedication to her faith and her community, but awarding Ms. Clemmy Greenley an honorary doctorate in Christian humanities. And whereas her story of transformation and resilience is featured in the 2025 documentary Clemmy G Unfiltered, which chronicles her journey from survivor to national advocate, inspiring generations to believe that healing and justice coexist. The film was honored as the best short story documentary in 2025 International Black Film Festival.
And whereas throughout her life's work, Ms. Greenley has embodied the spirit of radical love and fearless compassion, standing as living proof that one person's courage can ignite a movement of peace, restoration, and hope. Nashville and Davidson County have been better through our tireless work and endless compassion. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Council of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County. The Metropolitan County Council here goes on record as recognizing Ms. Clemmy Greenley for dedication to the people of Nashville and Davidson County. This resolution shall take effect from and after its adoption, the welfare of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County requiring it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Greenley.
First of all, I want to take a bow to my God. Second, I want to take a bow to the people in back of me. Because we all are hard workers. After reading all that, I got tired. I had no idea. I just love what I'm doing. I have no idea that I have been going hard like that. I really haven't. So I really just thank you for coming. You saw one documentary. You met me one time, and you saw what I've been wanting people to see for the last 10 years, that I am who I am, and I'm about my community. I just want to thank everybody. I know majority of y'all wasn't here for that. You just didn't know it, and I thank God you got stuck. But I want to thank my team back here. Wave your hand.
Let them come for the picture.
Okay, come for the picture. Come for the picture. Come up for the picture. Anybody want to join me and let me join you guys? Please feel free to reach out to me because we all need to get back out here and do some stuff.
Where are your people? Come
on, y'all. Pastor Orr. Tom, can you go around that way so you can get a picture of everybody? Oh, she'll get it. Oh, no, he got that's my team.
Okay, ready?
Here.
All right. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all that you're going to do again. Oh, God.
And be better.
Congratulations, very well deserved. Colleagues, does anyone else have announcements? Councilmember Stiles, you are recognized.
This Friday, I am very happy to announce the very first building of Chinatown will be opening at 9 a.m. That is on Hickory Hollow Parkway. It is behind the Red Lobster. You won't be able to miss it. We are going to have a phenomenal time. We have entertainment. It's going to be a big party, so I hope everyone will be able to join us, and you're about to have some flyers on your desk.
Thank you, Councilmember Stiles. I did want to make a quick correction for any neighbors who are still in need of assistance from the storm. United Way has a free and confidential hotline that you can call by dialing 211, or you can submit them to the city's needs tracker at nashvilleresponds.org. Colleagues, would anyone else like to be recognized for... We are checking to make sure that that is the correct website, y'all. NashvilleResponds.com, not .org. Thank you. Oh, okay. I was just told that they both. Okay, we're gonna check and see, y'all, because I read it from a press release, .org, but I'm hearing .com, so we'll check and make sure that we have the right one. Okay, so it is .com, NashvilleResponds.com. Thank you, everyone. Colleagues, would anyone else like to be recognized? Councilmember Gamble, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. I just want to announce the passing of former Councilmember Walter Hunt. Walter Hunt served as the District 3 council member from 2006 until 2015. In addition to that, he was a great man and public servant to the city of Nashville. He worked for several mayoral administrations. He was the former director of the Metro Action Commission, and he was a great friend and buddy to me and others, a mentor to me and others, and he will surely be missed. I will say that his funeral arrangements have been made. He will be lying in repose on Thursday, this Thursday, this Thursday, February 5th at Lewis and Wright Funeral Home from 1 to 4 o'clock. There will be a family hour from 4 to 6. That's this Thursday, February 6th. On Friday, February 5th, Thursday. Friday, February 6th will be the viewing at 10 o'clock and the funeral at 11 o'clock at Mount Zion Church in downtown on Jefferson Street. So if you are able to attend, also there'll be a proclamation going around for council members. Hopefully you will sign on to that and just appreciate your support for his family during this time. Also, I want to turn your attention to a notebook on your desk in recognition of Black History Month. Our favorite council member, Terry Vo, got these from Think Inc. Company, and this is just a nice notebook with the beautiful artwork in recognition of Black History Month. So I want to call your attention to that as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Gamble, and former Councilmember Hunt will definitely be missed, and our condolences go out to his family and friends. Colleagues, would anyone else like to be recognized for the announcement period? Councilmember Vo and then Councilmember Benedict. And I did confirm, everyone, that both of those websites work. NashvilleResponds.org will take you to NashvilleResponds.com. So hopefully you'll remember one of the two. Councilmember Soror, you're next after Councilmember Benedict. Councilmember Vo, you're recognized.
Thank you so much, Pro Tem. I just want to let you know there's a lot of community support going on in District 17, and I want to make sure that people are aware. Tomorrow, from 1 to 4 p.m., Watson Grove Baptist Church has opened their doors to a warming center, and we are partnering with Hattie B's, who will be serving lunch at 1 o'clock. So please come out to that. In the Napier neighborhood, from 12 to 2, every day this week, lunch is being provided. These are all warm meals. And in Napier, if you go to the Claiborne Family of Faith Worship Center, they will have lunch for you there. I want to congratulate the Tennessee Justice Center. They turned 30 last week, and so they've had to reschedule, and we will be celebrating that tomorrow at their office, but congratulations to them. And then this weekend, there is the first of many Lunar New Year celebration at Plaza Mariachi on Saturday from 3 to 5:30. And there's also the Wedgwood Houston Art Crawl happening this Saturday. And I want everyone to save the date for my first town hall happening this month. It's going to be on Saturday, February 21st. Doors will open at 9:30. We'll have a little fair, and then the town hall will start at 10 o'clock, and it's at the Adventure Science Center. And anyone who's in attendance, and I really hope that families will come out after our town hall, anyone who attends can go to this Adventure Science Center for free and experience that with their families. And so very excited about that. And if you haven't heard, District 17 will be getting to host the Olympics because Nashville Stadium has been chosen as one of the venues for soccer matches. And I am so proud and very excited and looking forward to that. So I just wanted to make sure people knew. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Vo. I haven't seen Councilmember Prepty that excited since in a while. Councilmember Benedict, you're recognized.
Thank you, Pro Tem. And I got to say thank you to the Minority Caucus for these booklets. I love the feel of a cover, and it's velvety. Very nice to have. Thank you so much. I've been really doing my best to communicate out to the district the past week on Instagram. So for anybody who hasn't watched updates, there's a lot of updates there. Wanted to give you one thing as I walked in. If you live in District 7 and are in need of some shelter, I did have somebody reach out to me with an Airbnb. They want it specifically to be for somebody in 7. So I know that I'm saying this in front of everybody, but I just got it on my way in here and I wanted to offer that up. I also want to encourage people to go to nashville.gov and look at the resources that are available there. This is, of course, applicable to everybody, not just District 7. And then I want to remind people that next Tuesday, February 10th, we're going to have a joint committee meeting. I just want to lift this up again and again and again. We're going to have a joint committee meeting to talk about the storm response. There are a lot of resources around District 7, and if anybody still has outages, we're down to a few hundred. If you do still have a single outage, which is what we mostly have right now, send me an email and we'll get somebody right out. Thank you. Thank you, Pro Tem.
Thank you so very much, Councilmember Benedict. Councilmember Soror, you're recognized.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Yes, I do want to offer or echo the Pro Tem and talk to everyone that we apologize. We're sorry for what everybody's been through these last 10 days. I know I've heard a lot of stories from so many people, different ones, and there's still people without power up till now. So we're pushing, we're working, we're trying, we're doing all that we can. But we do want to, I personally at least want to say we are sorry, we'll do better, and with the commission that is in place and all the questions and the joint meeting, we'll get to the bottom of it, make sure it doesn't happen again. I also wanted to thank everyone that has stepped up to help during this time. There's a lot of people that have been giving out foods, Airbnb with hotels, council members, individuals, neighbors, Nashvilleians stepping up to do what Nashville does best, people taking their neighbors into their homes. That's what we've been doing. And so we've all been doing this together. So I wanted to thank everyone. Lastly, I wanted to uplift something that I found out yesterday that I did not know about, but ran into Trace residents that had medical issues but needing help, and later found out that there is a priority list for people with medical issues, and that folks, I want to keep lifting it up, that people should get registered on it. If they're registered on that link, it makes sure that anytime there's a power outage, it becomes a priority. And so people can go to nestpower.com/life-support to get on that list. For those that still don't have power, keep reaching out. You need food, you need anything, reach out to your council members, reach out to the at-large, whatever we can do to continue to manage this together. So thank you, Pro Tem.
Thank you, Councilmember Swearer. You stole a little bit of my shine, but it's all good. I'm going to reiterate what you said. We want to thank all of our neighbors and organizations and council members and metro departments that have been on the ground serving our community. Obviously, we don't know every single group or organization that has been on the ground, but I do want to give a special shout out to, I see Shawnee Glampion in the audience. She was acknowledged at the Tennessee State General Assembly this week by Senator Charlene Oliver for her efforts. And I wanted to send a special thank you to Turk, Stand Up Nashville, the Equity Alliance for the work that they've done, knocking on doors in the community, helping with hotels and generators, along with several council members who've also been out in the community, knocking on doors, talking to constituents, as well as our departments, MDHA, the fire department, OEM, MMPD. Literally everyone has been trying to do the best that they can. And I also wanted to acknowledge Ms. Tamika White, who I see in the audience as well, who I know firsthand has also been doing a lot of this work and heavy lifting. So again, we know that there are so many people that are doing this work, and we just want to thank every single person. There's not a way to thank every person by name, but those are a couple of individuals that I've seen just on the front lines that have been doing so much of this work. So colleagues, do we have anyone else that would like to be recognized? Councilmember Soror, you're recognized.
I don't want us to close out without thanking Remix. They are under a lot of food, and so I wanted to lift them up, Remix and Migrant Watch. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Councilmember Soror. We actually was able to see the Remix in action yesterday while we were helping to support some neighbors in Councilmember Cash's district. So thank you again. So thank you to the Remix. Thank you, Council Lady Soror. That's why you have to be careful when you start naming folks, because you always forget somebody. But thank you to every single person. Council members, does anyone else have announcements? Council Lady Sepulveda looked like she wanted to sing a solo. Are you in queue to sing, Council Lady? Oh, no, okay. All right, well, with that, you all, we're going to close the announcement period.